Hi, First Presbyterian family. This is Marvin Lindsay, and I want to talk with you about the piece of artwork titled Sleep Unborn by Hannah Garrity on page 17 of our Lenten Devotional, and also her reflections on the 22nd Psalm that accompany this piece of artwork. When I looked at that piece of artwork and read her reflections, I found myself thinking about my big sister Camilla. Camilla was born on August 14th, 1968. And she died on the same day. She was born prematurely and she lived only a few moments. And even though she died more than a year before I was born, I always felt as a child like I kind of knew her. I would go with my dad to the family cemetery plot at the Glacier Presbyterian Church, and I would see her headstone there. And as we attended the plot and made things look nice, I felt like I kind of had a relationship with her. I imagined her to be this tall, skinny girl with long, straight, strawberry blonde hair. Maybe because there was a girl that matched that description who lived around the corner from us for a couple of years. Psalm 22 concludes with this bold affirmation that both past and future generations will glorify God. Or as the psalmist puts it, those who sleep in the ground and a generation yet unborn will praise the Lord. And I think that Camilla and people like her embody both of those generations. You know, as an infant, she's not a generation unborn, but she's a generation virtually unborn. She embodies our hopes and dreams for the future. But as one who sleeps in the earth, she embodies the past, those who have already gone before us. The good news is that God is not just the God of the present, but is God of both past and future, and is Camilla's God as well as our God. I wonder what it would have been like if Camilla had lived. I wonder how I would be different having an older sister. You know, maybe I would not have developed the bossiness and competitiveness that so many oldest sons have. And I wonder what Camilla would have been like. I wonder what her careers she would have chosen, what her family plans would have been, what her gifts and skills and abilities would have been like. There's something really particularly tragic about the death of an infant or a small child. So many dreams that don't come true, so much unrealized potential. But when I look at this image of art titled Sleep Unborn, what I see is that all the threads are eventually gathered up into union with God. That with God there is no unrealized potential. There are no shattered dreams. That one day all the possibilities for us and for our neighbors and our loved ones will be woven together into something beautiful. So when I look at that piece of artwork, I see all the threads converging on God in heaven. And I see through the eyes of hope my sister Camilla and my father who died when I was 20. And I see my friend Laddie who died much too soon in a car accident in his 30s. And I see Robbie and Richard who took their lives as teenagers. And I believe and trust that none of the threads will be lost utterly. That God gathers everything up. And that in the resurrection of Jesus Christ, all things will be made new. Take care and God bless.